Good afternoon. Before a 3-day weekend, it's Thursday. Before Memorial Day weekend, I thought I'd go live to show support to the people who have to work all weekend. And the opportunity is still there to earn some really good money if you're a hustler. Let me see this. All of a sudden, all these people pulled up. Oh, little duckies. It's a bunch of babies over there. They're protecting them. Oh, this woman wants to take pictures of them. I've worked many a weekends, and it was tough. Working all night, paying off debt. Didn't have to be that tough, in my opinion. But you do what you got to do when you have no other choices in front of you that allow you to at least do what you got to do so you can continue to push forward to get where you want to be. Such a beautiful day. Everybody's just strolling around. Uber, I just received my first, I took a screenshot, but I don't know how to do that while I'm going live on YouTube. It's, Postmate customers are now on the Uber app. Now, I know that's old news, but it's the first one I've ever received. And the notification came up and said, Postmates, customers through the Postmate app are now synced to the Uber Eats app. That's a good thing because Postmates never really made it out here in Long Island. They try to branch out several times, but they're not in the demand. You know what? It doesn't work like it works for Uber Eats and Grubhub and DoorDash in my market. Those are the three main players for food delivery, and they're going strong, real strong. And if I was working all weekend, say if I worked, well, you know what? I don't know about Saturday, maybe Saturday night, but Sunday and Monday should be smoking. You should make a lot of money if you're willing to work and do the time. You should be able to make 150 a day minimum. Take a couple of breaks, keep track of your miles using the Stride app. Get out there and hustle. I would think Sunday night would be, especially late Sunday night, you should be able to make a lot of money. So I didn't want to just poof. I know I'm in a transition to going live on my other channel more often. I know it's kind of niche WordPress development, WordPress website development. But it's all about creating streams of income that become assets that you don't need to work on physically all the time to generate income. These gig apps are giving people an opportunity to stay out of debt, stay afloat in this horrible economy, and puts just money in your pocket. That it does. Oh, I didn't realize someone wrote. I'm sorry. I see. Hello, shout out from Houston, Texas. What's going on? I know it's an odd time to go live, but I don't know, like tomorrow, I'm taking off the whole weekend because I have plans. So I don't know how busy I'm going to be tomorrow. I probably will be very busy. And I just don't want to disregard an audience that for the past 2 years made delivery driving so much less boring. And I know people who knew me, watched me, and didn't let on. And I found out some stuff later on. People are always watching you. But when I lost a good, secure part-time job, this came into play, and you just don't disregard people. It's not the way I want to build my online business. And that goes for my other channel, too. You work at Walmart. You work at Uber. Well, Uber, Grubhub. I earn money online too. I'm building stores. There's a lot going on online. I've been building that for years. Um, that's a hard job, doing that kind of service. I'll tell you, I don't miss the pre-weekend, 3-day weekend, doing customer service in the food industry at all. And I'm really grateful I'm not serving in the restaurant business, because I served people enjoying weekends most of my life. And I'm so happy that chapter has finally come to an end. I have other choices, other things I could be doing. That is pretty cool. Thank you. It all takes time. So Postmates, Uber is sending out orders from Postmates customers. That's good. And Uber, yesterday and today, because I'm still doing it part-time. I'll work a few hours tomorrow. I didn't have to take a picture of me wearing my mask for me to sign on to the app. Now, I follow a lot of groups on Facebook, and I was browsing last night before I crashed. I used to work for Houston Rockets, making 22 an hour before COVID. Oh my God. I'm very sorry to hear that. Things have changed, that's for sure. And you're in a whole different area and you're saying that. I lost track. I'm so sorry I lost track. I wish I could rewind it, but I can't. But I thought it would be good to go live for a moment. Give that update. Oh, the mask. No mask confirmation. However, the notification says we still have to wear masks, but they're not requiring a picture before to give you access to sign into the app. In my building where I live, they took the signs down about enforcing the mandate of masks because the rules are changing. PPP loans available for DoorDash. I'm in Nassau County. Last week I received an email saying I have 5 more days to confirm my home address. I'm so sorry. To confirm Young Mommy 565. No, Postmates is not better than Uber. I would go to Womply, Womply. That's how I started the journey of the PPP loan. It can't hurt to ask. I submitted all the data, all the information, my 1099s, updated my identification information, and weeks went by. I gave up. Months went by. I gave up. I did qualify for the first one, and I received the funds. I have to apply for forgiveness when it becomes available. And my application was accepted for the second PPP. I'm assuming I will qualify to receive the funds for the second round. Gross income. That's what they're using this time around. You learn a lot. Wow, so you're in Nassau County. I'm in Nassau County. Where do you live in Nassau County, young mommy? Me too. I live in Nassau County. Maybe one day we'll hook up. There's a lot I can show you. I invest in the stocks. I invest in crypto. It's I was thinking while I was driving around, Mineola, really? Oh, we definitely should. I'll check you out when I'm home on the computer later. It'll be my pleasure. I've been dying to meet with someone who's serious about changing their life. And that's for sure. Someone who is willing to do it to make it happen. You learn that a lot of people talk, A lot of people say they're going to do, they're missing the window. That's what's so sad about it. And I didn't start investing until 2019, and we're in 2021, May, and I'm telling you that this is a window of opportunity. And I will include a link in the description below when I get home. I'm going to try Smart Biz Loan. Got denied. Oh, Smart Biz Loan, or is it Smart Biz? What's your social media or email? Underneath this video and my other videos are all my social media. The email that I use for YouTube stuff is MyIncomeJob.com. Nope, I always do that. Hold on a minute. Oh, damn it. MyIncomeJob.com at gmail.com. I should know that off the top of my head. My email. You know what? Young mommy, I'm going to try Smart Biz Loan. Got denied for Wampley. Oh, you're in Florida. Is that in Florida? The PPP. I'm not sure if it's coming to an end by the end of the month. I would just do a lookup on Google for that. Okay, what's my email? Oh my goodness. What's the email that I use? Is it .com at Gmail? Hold on one moment. It's myincomejob.com at gmail.com that I use to communicate with people online. More than happy to send you any information. We will definitely get together. That would be incredible. If you're ready to change your life, I watched this video over the week, listened to it several times. It was an interview done by Rich Dad Poor Dad, the Rich Dad channel, and he was interviewing this man, Harry Dent. He has many books out there, and he's a financial advisor and all that other stuff. He says it better than I, but he speaks it better than I, but everything he says is what I believe is happening, and that's the reason why I'm going down the path that I'm going down. If you want to change your life. So, young mommy, 565, please email me, myincomejob.com at gmail.com. I'm sorry I had to turn it off, guys, but I had to confirm that was my email. So Uber's now accepting Postmates orders. I bet your Postmates will become obsolete. And it'll be Uber, Grubhub, and DoorDash in this market. And I didn't forget about the shopping gig that I want to start. I'm just not ready yet. It takes a long time to get there. And I just wanted to touch base with the gig community because you stuck around when I was driving day and night. You made it a lot less boring. And I just don't want to just disregard people. It's not the way to be. I stopped watching channels because they just don't answer you back. You become a subscriber, you become, a follower. You should at least give some kind of feedback if you want to keep a loyal audience. I would think so. Oh, good, you heard me. Because now it says nobody's watching, nobody's anything. So, I'm so happy you heard me. MyIncomeJob.com at gmail.com. Please do. I'm so happy for Mineola. That's incredible. When I'm on my desktop, I'll check you out. Do you have a YouTube channel? I would I received a $3.50 tip. And I received two $5 tips before. That was pretty cool. From Uber. Uber customers like the tip, from my experience. I would love to meet up with someone who's serious, who wants to create something from nothing and change their life for the better, their lifestyle. Let's put it this way, guys. I'm slowly, and I'm not in a rush, I'll own my home at least another year. But I'm staying at my mother's house for now. I go there at night and I sleep. And it's because I'm gutting out my home. But I go there during the day to work because I got to work. I do get paid to provide some services, and it is an office. And I'm slowly gutting out my home. And I'm blessed that I can take my time and do it right and not have to rush. People move all the time, and they're, at the mercy of a truck to get them someplace. You know what I mean? So I got off track again. Oh, I showed her. She followed me investing in crypto, even though she doesn't know anything about it. She did take a couple of thousand and she invested in crypto, and I showed her what she invested in. Set up an account for her. But what's coming into play is I did an add drop for the new Spark token, and she made it by 3 days. I synced her ledger, her cold wallet, to her soon to be, it's the Flare network. They're going to match her XRP. So she's getting free money. And as I showed her that stuff, I also showed her my portfolio, and she looks at me very differently now. So what do you think I've been working for the past 2 years, day and night? And I have been. I study day and night. I haven't missed a beat. I left my last job, and all I have done is work day and night. A couple of family trips, and I still worked on my iPad, hanging out in the living room, going through email, organizing my world. I never, ever stopped. Well, there's got to be a huge reward for that. And it's coming into play. So good for you, young mommy. Oh, I'm so happy. And you're close, too. We'll hook up. Well, you know what? We'll see if you write me, because a lot of people said they were going to write me. Months later, they're going to miss the opening. It's going to be too late for them to get in as low as I did. A lot of people talk for a long time. You bought Safe Mars and non-fungible tarts. I want to start a Bitcoin mining rig. Well, Bitcoin, if you really follow it, it uses a lot of energy. I suggest you watch, and I watch it all the time, if not live, on the replay, on the chain. They go live 6 nights a week at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Jeff and Chip, they run another channel. They have a podcast. They live and breathe crypto, especially XRP and Ripple. And they talk a lot about proof of work doesn't work. Proof of work, Bitcoin mining, this is where I'm going to save you, in my opinion, I'm going to save you a lot of time, energy, money. It uses up too much energy and electricity. In China, they're like, oh, Japan. It's either China or Japan. They're putting a halt to it because it's using up too much energy. You want proof of stake. You want to become a node in validation of transactions. Now that I've been studying, because when I get my new computer, it's just on your hard drive. Blockchain's the future. But it isn't in Bitcoin mining, that's for sure. Mining rig. I know that sounds so tempting, but it'll use up way too much energy. You know what? If you write me, I'll send you the link to the app I have on my phone that I'm practicing being a node with a crypto that doesn't even have a value yet. And they're creating a platform. And in the second half of 2021, they plan on getting listed on the crypto exchanges. Now, that's the kind of early investor you want to be in, actually doing it. Those are acorns or something popping on my car. It's got to be. I keep thinking somebody's jumping on my car. You learn a lot by doing it. Like, I don't understand everything, but I understand I'm a part of a node. And I would love to build up my circle, because you have to confirm your phone number. It's a great practice. I have a few apps on my phone, 3, that's one of them, that I'm just going with the flow. Once a week I practice. What's the worst that can happen? I'm going to be a cryptonaire. And there's a movie out there, Cryptonaire. When I get home, I'll add that link in the description below. I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen many clips of it. I will be looked at as a cryptonaire, like a millionaire in the very near future. I was a part of the 1%, investing and believing in it, studying it, investing in it. I wish I had more money. I would put more. However, I'm still going to be a multimillionaire / billionaire. I didn't give up on my business, because creating assets that generate income when you don't have to physically work for it all the time it's a good thing. You want a lot of streams of income. I also caught up with Siege, Crypto Siege, the other night. I caught a couple of his videos in the past week. He's a very open-minded, a little bit older than me gentleman. He's on his path. He believes in Celsius. I have to check all that out. There's so much opportunity, guys. And the gig apps that we use, they're already synced up to blockchain. They're already on the blockchain. How do you think they're doing it all? That's why they have digital wallets. It's on the blockchain. Oh, and to the big wigs, I did listen to this. Like the sharks, they put down crypto for the past 5 years. Putting it down, putting it down. All of a sudden, they're joining in. I don't believe it's all of a sudden. I believe they put it down to buy really low. And then, oh, I received another tip. I guess I did more than I thought I did. $4 tip. Awesome. I'm going to do a few more, then head home. I believe that people, the real wealthy that are already invested in it and have been invested in it for a long time, they put it down for a long time. And they got in really, really low because they know what they're doing. And then it's going to spike up. They'll probably sell half, make a huge profit, leave the other half for their future. It's a great investment, you know, just like the regular stock market. Oh, hey, hello, Frank. I keep forgetting where you're from. Are you from Texas? I think you Texas. I miss the other Frank. I haven't seen him around. I call him Queens Frank. I haven't seen him around. I would love to work with him too. He has a lot of energy. If he was focused, he would be very successful. I wish he would reach out and write me at myincomejob.com@gmail.com, because I miss him. I haven't seen him in a long time. If I can help people that wear my shoes become multimillionaires of the future, of course I am. You know, I get very angry when I go and I work, when I go and I shop, and I see people that are where I used to be, and they're exhausted, and they're not even halfway through their life. They're physically exhausted. You know, it's not like their own business, their own company, and then they work part-time for like a company and they run their own show on the side. They're just working class people, and they work day and night. Get a paycheck to have a day off a week, and they make other people a lot of money. You should have something in the background working. So the second half of your life, it's not so hard. Less financial worries produces better health. There's someone on a canoe back there. Wow, I never saw that on here. I don't know if I'm surprised. It's kind of far. Yeah, that's a person. I didn't know that you can canoe in here or kayak. I wouldn't think you would want to with all the ducks. It's like a duck pond. Wow, that is a person. They want to get up and close. People get really up and close and they take pictures of the island out there. If you really look, that's a person there. Yeah, I see it now. Totally. Just saw them pull up. Yeah, I see that. Lower Alabama. Lower Alabama. I hear you. LA. 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 Frank from LA, Lower Alabama. Thank you very much for the compliment. That's very sweet. So I wanted to touch base. That's where I stand. I will be working tomorrow for a few hours. I still do it part-time. I just don't do it as much as I used to. It's still steady income until something major changes. But I was thinking, that's what I was saying before. I was thinking, I'm going to take off a holiday weekend, and you watch how much change happens with these huge companies, corporations. And I feel something's going to happen in crypto. I feel something's going to happen in the stock exchange. I feel the apps are going to change. And today, the moment I was thinking it, that last delivery I did, the notification popped up. This is a Postmates customer. This customer came from Postmates using the Uber app. That means they're going to have, at least, I would think, Postmates isn't big out here. That 40% increase in their, I guess, customer base, you know, eats. I can't see that. I'm so sorry. Oh, Taro. Oh, Taro does it all. I saw that you liked. Doesn't say anybody's watching, but I guess people are. Um, did you get the card? I got the card a while ago, and I haven't used it. Oh, I'm sure next week when I come back to work, I bet you it will be in full force. Yeah, I got the card a couple of months ago, I believe. I got Grubhub. I got the Get Upside app. The Get Gas Buddy. Yeah, I got the card right here, baby. Right here, right here, right here. I haven't used it yet. No, they didn't request it yet. Not yet. I signed up for that a long time ago. And they never, well, I never did any shopping with it yet. I opt in, but yet to receive one. I'm hoping that changes. See, now we're going into the second half of the year. And after August, you watch. These companies love to do stuff behind the scenes during the busiest times of the year. People are enjoying the 3-day weekends. They're taking a step back. They're not paying attention. Let's do stuff behind the scenes, like around the holidays. They love to watch people run around ragged while they make a lot of changes in December. I hate when companies do that, and they all do it. Just life experience, paying attention. They do it all the time, all the time. I opt out of the card. You opted out. I want to give it a go because if it's worth it and it pays more, and if it's the right kind of place, I would place an order. It depends. I do it with Grubhub once in a while, just a few times. But I also know my market and I know what place I'm walking into. It depends on the place. Because some places, I mean, if it's a pub or a restaurant, I want to be able to tip. I won't place an order and not tip. But if it's a pizzeria who's banging out pizzas and people run up to their door and grab food, if it's more takeout, like there's a few Greek places around here, and there's Taco Tuesdays and stuff like that. Well, when I'm a customer, that's not true. You pick up your own food, you run out the door. Chinese, I don't always tip in those kind of places. But a restaurant that's not set up properly for massive takeout, you should tip. I wonder if they're going to put tips on there. I don't know. Well, thanks for joining in, everyone. If you got to work this weekend, I hope you make a bundle of money. I hope you earn a lot of money. And people who are in this market, I'm letting you know I'll be taking off. So there'll be more opportunity to earn money, because when I get out in the field, I take it very seriously. I don't have to do it as often anymore. I take it very seriously. When I sense a very good night and I'm on a roll, you can make good money. You could bank good pocket money. You could bank money. You could bank. So have a great weekend. Thanks for joining in. Uber is now accepting Postmates orders from Postmates customers, and they're letting you know. It shows up in the app. I did not have to take a picture of me wearing my mask in order to sign on to the Uber Eats app. And that's that. I'm sure next week there'll be a lot of changes because I'm taking off 4 days. Enjoy your weekend, and I hope you earn a lot of money. Any money is no money. Any money is better than no money. Exactly. Well, I need a steady income, and I do earn money online, and I have my taxes coming. I would assume it's coming next week. They said the 29th, add a week. That probably means business days they count. So next week. And it's the most I'm ever getting back. The more I work for myself, the better financially secure I become. I can't believe they're in this pond kayaking. It just looks like, it's beautiful to look at, but to be in the water with the ducks and all the poop, I don't know about that. I don't know what that person's doing out there. Bizarre. I wonder if that's legally allowed around here. I don't know. This pond goes pretty far back. I mean, you're not even allowed to feed the ducks. I did it once and someone told me, you see the sign over there? I went, oh, I was like, oh boy. I didn't know that. I guess that would make them more aggressive. I guess so. All right. Thanks for joining in. If you got to work this weekend, I hope you earn a lot of money. And stay tuned. And I hope you reach out, young mommy, Mineola. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for someone who's ready to take action and ready to make it happen and change their life. I've been looking for a team member. And remember, check out On the Chain with Jeff and Chip. And they're great guys. And they go live 6 nights a week. That's hard to do. You found them. Oh, I hope so. I hope you're serious. I'll see you soon. I'll be looking for your email. Have a good one, everyone. I'm going to get back to doing some deliveries because I'm taking off 4 days. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye, guys. All thumbs up are appreciated. See you in the next video.